This is Neil from Neil's World, again bringing some news from China. I know, spoke with a couple people online. Neil, all you talk's about China. Well, crap, man, no one else related. I mean, everyone's thinking China is going to be this next great world leader. All right, so you've already seen, if you've been watching my videos, you've seen, I think June 21st started the flooding of 104 rivers in China. Now, and I'm not too sure on what Celsius to Fahrenheit is, but they're saying the average temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Needless to say, their crops are trashed, and they are fuck Ukraine. Ukraine ain't shit. China produces the most amount of food for export. Two other countries, and then I think America's the fourth. And then I think Ukraine's like the 11th, but everyone's saying, oh, Ukraine this, Ukraine that. Okay, so Neil, you're lying. Okay, I'm lying. Check this out. Let's see here.
June 26th, China's Central Weather Station has issued heat warnings for 13 consecutive days. As shown in the map, over 20 provinces and metropolitan areas out of 34 provinces across China will undergo the test of scorching heat. In this weather map, the four colors from light to dark represent hot to expand, hot to warp, hot to melt, and hot to evaporate. We see the purple color of steamy heat not only exist in the north and northwest of China, but has also spread to the south as well. Generally speaking, when the temperature is 32 degrees Celsius and the humidity is below 60%, it is a phase where the human body adapts to higher temperatures. When it reaches 35 degrees Celsius and the humidity is higher than 60%, it is the threshold for heat stroke to happen. China's Central Weather Station reported that the recent high temperatures in some areas are record-breaking compared to the same period in other years. The highest temperature in some areas of Hebei Province, Shandong Province, and Henan Province has reached more than 40 degrees Celsius. But the Chinese government appears to be keeping the temperature around 40 degrees Celsius. Given the Communist Party's habit of using altered data to notify the public, the actual temperature could be much higher. The persistently high temperatures are causing record high loads on the power grid in many places. The use of air conditioning has put pressure on power supplies. According to Chinese media, data on China's national power grid shows that grid loads in those provinces with high temperatures have reached new highs in late June. Last September, China experienced a nationwide power shortage, with many places pulling the plug and limiting power supply, mainly due to a shortage in power generation from coal-fired plants. The restrictions disrupted the production of energy-intensive enterprises and manufacturing industries.
All right, so there you go. Another story on China. China this, China that. Yeah, that's because China is not everything you think it is. It's falling apart as a country. Looks like the weather really doesn't like China much. I don't know how that works, but they're experiencing record-breaking flooding, 104 rivers overflowing, 16 cities flooded out, extreme heat over 40 Celsius. There's another part in that article where someone was saying it was 57 Celsius. That's quite high. So, for everyone who thinks China's going to be this great thing and the yuan this and whatever, you've got to have a country to be great. And right now, theirs is falling apart. I'm not lying. You watch my other video on the river overflowing and the cities being drowned out. You've just seen this one with your own eyes. China ain't crap. They don't have nothing. They're falling apart. They can't even afford to keep their people cool. How are they going to invade anybody? Yeah, that type scenario does bring war. Granted. That's a last-ditch effort to save their country and their economy. And quite frankly, when I say China, I am misrepresenting the great Chinese people. It's the CCP. That is not the Chinese. That's the Chinese Communist Party. It's like just the Republicans, or just the Democrats, or just the Libertarians, or just the whoever, Communist Party is. That's the only thing that's running them right now. That is not representative of China or the Chinese people. And there's several different provinces and the pride and integrity and history of that nation. The Chinese Communist Party is really screwing it up. And I think a couple months ago, I heard some sort of a province. It was like snowing in the summertime, and that's like some sort of an omen of bad luck for the country. And that's when all this crap started to happen. Sorry, I'm moving my head around so I don't flash it with my glasses. I'll just take my damn glasses off. But anyhow, I just wanted to bring you this update. That's today's news over there in China. Actually, it'd probably be yesterday's news over in China. I would bring you a kitty cat video, but I'm too damn lazy to get up. You guys have a great evening, and stock up on some, for us, and I'm poor, trust me. For us poor people, when you go shopping, spend an extra $10, extra $15 on some cans. Worst thing that could happen. Okay, we don't go into no recession. The world gets better. Rainbows and candy bars for everybody. You have a little extra food. Whoa, it never killed anybody. Bad shit happens. You got a little extra food. What the hell? It's not that hard. You just got to. Instead of buying that pack of cigarettes, a 6-pack of beer, or that fucking DVD or that CD or whatever the hell you guys are into nowadays, buy a little food with that instead. It's not that hard. It's called changing your lifestyle for the life that you have to live. And the life that we're going to be living looks like it's going to be disrupted. The only way to get over that is to prepare. It doesn't take a genius to figure this shit out. Anyhow, I wish you all a great evening, and talk to you later.